Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with a keto vlog. Just wanting to talk about a subject that's kind of been on my mind. And as y'all know, I just started keto, so I'm not an expert. So kind of trying to reach out, okay? Reach out to those of you who may be doing keto or who may have seen videos about keto, who might could shed a little light to this subject. But mine is, I realize I'm not getting my fats in. Oh, I'm tearing the carbs up and protein, like pop, knocking it out of the ballpark, but it's more of an overage doing that in the protein. And I know that is not good. So I really need to back off of it just a little. It needs to be high fat. And the reason why I really noticed, I told y'all I had not been tracking anything. So I said this morning, I said, let me track and see what I'm doing. I'm thinking I'm doing right. I feel like I'm eating healthy. And the reason why I'm saying this is this one thing here. I know y'all are probably saying, well, you're losing weight. Why are you complaining? Because I am trying to get into ketosis. I'm trying to get fat adapted. I want to be on the keto diet and not like just traditional low carb diet, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm trying to get the full effects, full benefits of ketosis, okay? And I'm just wondering if I am in ketosis, if my body has become fat adapted. I don't know. So, yeah, but the thing when I put it in, I'm like, oh my God, I've been eating a salad for lunch. And, I just feel like, I felt like, okay, I know that veggies are the way to get your good carbs in. So I'm like, okay, let me have a salad. And, I was having romaine lettuce and cucumber, a few small cherry tomatoes, cheese, eggs, and either some turkey. And then some days I'll put crumbled bacon on it, which that's what I did this morning. And when I looked at it, my salad for today, and that's measuring everything out correctly, not eyeballing, but actually measuring, my salad for today wound up being like 12 carbs. And I'm like, oh my God, that's almost all my carbs for today. What about other stuff I'm going to be eating? So right now, it's like I'm sitting at 14 carbs when I calculate everything, including my dinner, only my dinner meat. I have not actually put like the side I'm going to have for dinner or anything like that, but I have calculated my bulletproof coffee. I've calculated my lunch, which is salad, and my snack, which is like chicken skins. They're like almost like pork skins, but they're made out of chicken. So chicken skins and a boiled egg. That's what my count is for today, and my pork chop I'm going to have tonight. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But then still my fats were substantially low until I added my bulletproof coffee, and then they came up some, but I'm still 20 points from my fat. They recommend I have 117, and I'm like at 97 grams of fat in everything that I have calculated for today. If I eat everything that's in the bag for today, if I do not add anything else, that's where I'm sitting at now. Protein, I am over in my protein by 2. They recommend 94 grams, and I think I'm at 96. I'm over by 2 with that. So I'm like, now I know I need to go in and start watching some what I eat in a day on ketosis videos to see how people are getting their fats in and keeping their carbs like low. I really need to start looking at some videos like that. Again, I was looking at them before, thought I had the gist of it, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting the best benefit, that I am optimizing this thing, that I am um, that I'm getting all that I can get out of it. It's basically what I want to make sure that I am doing. So yeah, so I got to go back and look at that. But just wanted to just come on and just share that known fact that I'm actually thinking I'm getting my fats in, but I was not when I got looking and calculating, and I really was not getting fats in. I'm like, that is the main thing. I got to get my fats up. I do not like avocados. I know people like avocados. And maybe I need to give them another try. But every time I get one, I'm like, what is it? I mean, it doesn't taste like anything. And maybe I'm letting mine get too ripe or something. I don't know. But I know people are like, oh, I love avocados. And I'm like, oh, I can't stand them. They just feel like mush in my mouth or something. Now, I can eat guacamole like a dab maybe on something, but I'm just not that avocado person like people are. And maybe I need to mix it with food. I mean, does it take on the flavor of your food later? I mean, somebody tell me about these avocados, okay? What is so great that people are like, oh, I ate avocados. I'm like, what is it about these doggone things that I have not figured out? I do not know, okay? So I need some help here. I'm going to try them again. And I'm going to try to mix them in with something that I'm eating and see how that does, and then see if that can help me reach that fat that I need to get to that level that I need. So we'll see. We'll see. But I definitely need to shave back on the carbs. I guess if I have a salad, maybe I'll just need just romaine and maybe learn how to make my own dressing, because my ranch dressing did have like, I think it's 3 grams of carb in it. So maybe there's a way to make a dressing that's lower than 3 grams of carb. I don't know. But I see definitely I need to start looking nutrition a whole lot better than what I have. And I've gotten accustomed to reading the labels, looking at the carbs, knowing that in order to get my net carbs, I have to calculate my diet, subtract dietary fibers or any sugar alcohols. I can knock them out of the park. So yeah. So I've done that, and I know to start looking for different added sugars and things like that. So I know to start looking for that. So definitely reading labels, definitely staying in the store an extended period of time because I'm reading labels. Okay? So yeah, so now it's a done deal. I'm going to start tracking until I get the gist of it. Just got to. So if that means preparing my lunches at night and not waiting until in the morning to put things together. And I don't know why I do that. I mean, I don't know why I feel like I need to do it that morning. So yes, I think I'm going to actually start allotting time to do it at night, and then I can calculate, and I don't have to be so rushed in the mornings. Because I think that's one problem with calculating this. Because just like now, I feel like I'm behind because I took time to calculate. And y'all know I have found this keto creamer at TJ Maxx, and I was using that because it had the MCT oil in it. So that was quicker, just taking out your little 2 tablespoons of it and gone. That's it. But this morning, I had to I actually made bulletproof coffee, which I think is better because I think I'm getting more fats in there because I have the heavy cream, I have the grass-fed butter, and I have coconut oil, my coffee, and my xylitol sweetener. And you have to put it in the blender and blend it all up. So yeah. So now that I'm actually going to do it that way, instead of buying the creamer, I've got that stuff there anyway. So why go out and spend $8? Which that creamer did last me a long time. It actually did. I mean, to be honest, it lasted me a long time. So but anyway, I'm gonna do it this way so then I can get that extra fat in by doing the grass-fed butter. in. So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, and it just seems like, guess I need to take my scale out of the bathroom, because I'll start out one thing, like I started out 219 on Monday. That was my weigh-in, down 2 pounds. Yesterday I was 219.2. This morning I was 219.4. And I know our body fluctuates. We've been having this rainy weather, so I know my joints are a little stiffer, so I feel like it might be a little fluid in there. But with that being said, that's what caused me to start calculating and making sure I was not getting in more than what I should be. So I'm hoping that, with this bulletproof coffee, or keto coffee, I'm going to say keto coffee because it's not really traditional bulletproof, but it's keto coffee. With this coffee, that I'm going to stay fuller. I'm not going to be able to eat all my salad at lunchtime, which I hate to waste food, but I'm not going to be able to eat it all, is what I'm hoping for, which could cut back some of those carbs. Or, I'm thinking like, should I pick my tomatoes out? Or, you know what? I'm just going to eat it. I'm going to eat. I'm not going to stress over it. I see where I am now, and I can just control the rest of, like I said, I do still have 5 more carbs left that I can use. Carb Manager suggested, with my information, I do 19 carbs. I know standard is staying 20 or under, so if I do like the 20 or under, then 6. I got 6 carbs left, and whatever I decide to have for dinner to go along with my chop, then I'll be fine. And even if I don't, like if I just have my pork chop and I decide to do like some Halo Top ice cream for a snack or dessert at night, I'll still have those carbs left for that. So, either or, because usually when I eat one pork chop, I do get full. That's how it was last night. And then I just ate some Halo Top ice cream later on as I was watching my have-nots, okay? So, yeah. So, anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here for now. I've been jabbing for almost 13 minutes. But anyway, you guys, y'all have a wonderfully blessed day. Remember to do what? Give God some praise. Give him some thanks for waking me up this morning, starting you on your way, giving you a chance to get it right. It's always a blessing to get it right. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.